What's the most important thing in your life? It is enlightenment, of course. It is ultimate liberation and freedom from suffering. Nirvana, mukti, liberation, freedom, nibbana, moksha, whatever else, enlightenment. Those are the words that describe the most important part of your life, the most important aspect of your life. Oh, what if you say, oh, that's not the most important part of my life. But the most important part of my life is family or my car or my job or spending time in nature or no, buddy. No, you're not thinking clearly, okay? The most important thing about being in jail is to get out of jail. It's not about acquiring books and learning about books. It's not about getting physically strong. It's about building connections, or it's about meditating or contemplating why you did this or did that. No, it's about getting out of jail. Not to say that you should, try to get out of jail, but that's illegal. But that's the point that, as a human being, if you're in jail and maybe you're whatever, maybe you're in a jail that accidentally you fell into a jail and no one even knows that you're there. Okay, that's the kind of jail I'm talking about. The most important thing you can do is get out of there. Okay, get out of the jail that you put yourself in. And believe me, my friends, you're in jail. In jail in what? Jail in ignorance, jail of delusion, jail of not seeing clearly what's happening here, what you're doing, jail of hatred, jail of sensual lust and the fires of desire, a jail of basically not seeing the reality for what it is. Okay, ignorance is basically, it sums up this word perfectly. All right, ignorance. I don't like this word. It doesn't do it justice, but it's the most precise word. It precisely describes what's accurately what's happening here. Ignorance means you can't see what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. It's like, I don't know, if I was some deranged person and I picked up this little stone and pebble and I was hungry and I started chomping on it. First of all, I'd break all my teeth. And then I'm thinking, why my teeth are broken? Oh, it hurts so badly. And then I managed to break a few chunks of this and swallow it. Then my stomach would start hurting and I'm thinking, why is my stomach hurting so much? Oh my God. And then things would try to come out of me and then that process hurts. Why does this hurt also? Oh my God. And then I would look into my environment and I would think, oh, this is God's grace, or this is God's will, or this is because the sky is like this, or maybe because these people entered our land, or because, I don't know, because I didn't stand on one leg for long enough, because standing on one leg is a sacred tradition. I just made that up, okay? You're going to come up with all sorts of reasons. No, buddy, that's not how it is. You're not seeing things clearly. What is seeing things clearly? Hey, you gotta eat food, and food looks like this, and it doesn't look like that. If you eat that, it's gonna hurt. Very simple. So how does this relate to the physical world? Very basically, very generally, it's the 5 moral precepts, which are: do not kill, do not steal, do not lie, do not misuse your sexual energy, and do not intoxicate your mind. Whoa, such amazing, complex teaching. Wow. Meditation Mastery 101, super mystical. Wow. Everyone, no one knew that you shouldn't kill. Oh my God. But yeah, buddy, you don't know that you shouldn't kill, okay? Yeah, you shouldn't kill. I know that. Oh, hey, Billy, you want to go on a little fishing trip? Oh, yeah, come on, let's pack the coolers. And hey, I'm going to tell my wife that I'm going on a business trip. Hey, honey, I'm going on a business trip. Oh, are there going to be girls there? Oh, fantastic. Buddy, you just broke basically almost all 5, all right? So tragic. And why? Because it hurts your heart, okay? Go back to my previous video talking about why you shouldn't lie. So you can't see these things clearly, experientially, with your own direct wisdom and perception and seeing into life. Oh my God, this is wrong. This is wrong. It hurts each and every single time you lie, or kill, or steal, or misuse your sexuality, or intoxicate your mind. It hurts, okay? Let's sing this. I'll make a song out of it. It hurts to lie. It hurts to kill. It hurts to do all sorts of these things. These 5 things. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make this a rap song and really gently glide this into your mind. Ooh, Shiva said you shouldn't lie. Maybe I'm not going to lie. Ooh, that's an accomplishment. Mission accomplished. I got one person to tell the truth. All right? Especially if you're a man. Buddy, if you're a man, you got to tell the truth. Okay? Let's just be honest here. Can't lie as a man. That's just not appropriate. No, that's inappropriate to say. You shouldn't lie if you're a human being. Leave men alone. They didn't do anything wrong, okay? So, yeah, can't see what you're doing. Again, what's the most important part of your life? Tell me. Oh, it's still in my car. I really love my car. It's a 1946 Volkswagen, a little Tucson 8-inch V8 engine, blah, blah, blah. It goes vroom, vroom, vroom very loudly. No, still not getting it, okay? It's a little temporary little four-wheel little transportation vehicle, okay? And I don't get people that like cars. It's like, it's just a car. Okay, I like cars that are aesthetic. Ooh, it's a nice car. Buddy, it's just a car. It's a little, you sit down and you're on four wheels. That's just me, all right? That's just my personal opinion. Why? Because technology changes. Like 10 years from now, your little car is going to look like some sort of funny little thing. You seen the cars from the 60s? Oh my God. Okay? I'm sure in the 60s, the teenagers were like, hey, look at this rad ride. And now you're looking, look at this rad ride. And then 20 years from now, you're going to see the technology. What is that? Okay? Just like this. Similarly with fashion and all these little things that constantly change. This little fashion that I have, it's never going to change. Never. Okay? Mark my words. Why? Men have been wearing headcloths and turbans for millennia, and men have been basically wearing white to represent renunciation since the beginning of time, essentially, or since the beginning of spiritual practice, and it's never going to go out of style. Also, the way that I look as a man, I just unkept man. That's also never going to get out of style. These little men trimming their beards, and hey, a little trim, and making their face in some sort of disconsorted figures. Then you look at 60 years from now, the little beard styles. Oh my God, what is that? Okay? You look at that, you see someone that in the grocery store, you'd be horrified. Whoa, what did this guy woke up on the wrong side of the bed? No, just leave yourself alone, okay? Nature's taking care of that. Anyway, side tangent over. Mukti, liberation, should be the first and foremost part of your life. You should be able to answer that. Like, hey, what's the most important goal that you have in your life? Oh, it's for my own ultimate liberation. Yes. When I first heard the Buddha speak about this, meaning I read this in a book or heard some monk talk about it or some discourse was being said, and they said, the Buddha basically said, buddy, you're joining the monk, the spiritual community of monks, or you're becoming a monk simply and only because your number one goal is ultimate liberation. No other reason. It's like, hey, why are you becoming a monk? Yeah, for ultimate liberation. Not because you like the fancy robes or the social privileges it gives you, or because it gives you food, or because you have nothing to do, or you want to train your mind really. What do people say? Oh, I really want to strengthen my mind. Yeah, good. Strengthen your mind. You shouldn't do anything with your mind, okay? Just leave your mind alone, okay? Leave Brittany alone. She did nothing wrong. That's a old video. Leave your mind alone, all right? It's fine the way it is. What you want to do is liberate your mind. Just set yourself free from this little torturing device. And monks are asked, hey, buddy, why are you joining the Buddha's order? Yes, it's towards ultimate liberation. That's the correct answer. Then you're not going to get kicked out. Okay, you shouldn't. There's no other reason. You're saying you're joining the monkhood for liberation, spiritual liberation. Yes, but hey, I'm not a monk. I hear you saying. Okay, I get it. You're not a monk, but still, it doesn't matter if you're a monk or not. Hey, are you in a human condition? You have a human body. You're born in the human world. Oh, fantastic! You have all the same problems that the monks do, and the nuns do, and whatever other people do, and the animals do, essentially too. So it doesn't matter. Still. In the Indian culture, this is known. Still, this should be number one priority, meaning your ultimate liberation. Again, I'm going to ask you, hey, buddy, what's your number one priority in life? Maybe it's a universe. No, Shiva says it's my ultimate liberation. Yes, correct. You're getting it now, okay? Good job, good job. Here, teacher, give him this little star. Give him a sticker. You have a sticker, okay? Golden sticker. Congratulations. Let's all look at you becoming unautorated. Good. You have a little golden sticker on you now. Good job. Good job. Good. Keep going. So, you are there on the path towards ultimate liberation, meaning on planet Earth. Hey, you've come down from above, wherever you are. Why are you on planet Earth? Ultimate liberation. Yes. Then when you become liberated, you can do whatever you want. Whatever. Go drive cars, go jump off of mountains, go sing happy songs, go save soil, go do whatever you want, okay? Go into the hospital and... I'm not going to say that. So right now, only one problem, which is what? You're suffering. Let me hear it. Oh, yes, I'm suffering. Hey, are you suffering? Oh, you're not suffering? Fantastic, okay? Welcome. You are suffering? Yeah, well, get in line, okay? Planet Earth is not kind towards life if you're not wise. It's not kind to the ignorant. Let's just say it like that, okay? You're stumbling around in the dark, hitting your feet against the wall, smashing again head against the pavement, not knowing what you're doing. It's so funny because it's tragic, okay? It's tragic. It makes me almost want to cry. You're stumbling around. I know how that was like. I know how that's like. You're stumbling around in the dark, don't know what you're doing. Buddy, just go switch your light. What's your priority? It's to go switch the lights on. Yes! You got it. You're getting it now. Good job, okay? Let's all clap for you, okay? If you were running the marathon, you would basically be 5 meters away from the finish line. Good job, okay? That's all you have to do is learn where's the switch light. Then when you flip it on, now I can see everything clearly, all right? Then you'll get it. Everything else is easy afterwards. So my friends, why are you watching my videos? Tell me, why are you watching my videos? Yes, good job. Congratulations. It's for your own spiritual enlightenment. Why are you on planet Earth? Why are you walking around this planet? That's correct. Good job again. It was a little trick question, but it's for your own spiritual liberation. Why? That's it. That's all the questions that I have. Maybe there'll be pop quizzes later. All right? Stay tuned. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Let's mention my good friend here, very generous donor and person that's kind to my cause. Okay, very respectful man. I don't want to mention his name, but he will know who he is. I spoke with him a couple of days ago, yesterday actually, and he asked me something, and this thing is something that's this concern is common, and it also was a common concern within me. When I first was beginning on this path, the Buddha said, hey, once you've crossed the finish line, that's it. There's no more coming back to any state of being. The burden has been laid down. What had to be done has been done. You are freed from suffering. And always like this, okay? The finish line has been crossed. Nothing to be done. The burden has been laid down. There's no more coming back. There's no more birth. There's no more aging. There's no more death. You are totally freed from this whole massive suffering. That's basically essentially the Buddha's quote. I'm quoting him here. So he asked me, and this is a common question, hey, if I'm enlightened, if I get enlightened, will this be the last lifetime? Will this be the end for me? Yes, essentially. Okay, that's it. Why? Why does it scare you? Why does it scare people? Because, look, you're going in cycles. You're going in cycles. Don't you want to stop going in cycles? No, I want to repeat the same ride every single day for the next 100 trillion years. All right, well, maybe 1 or 2 times it'll be fun. 3 times, all right. 4 times, but buddy, anyways, it's too painful to even discuss. You're forgetting each time you're coming. You're forgetting. You can't see. Forget about past lives. Even in this lifetime, you're going in cycles. Things are repeating themselves again and again and again. The things that are spinning, the planet that's spinning is spinning in a cycle. The moon's spinning in a cycle. The sun is spinning in a cycle. All the planets are spinning in a cycle. And no, forget about the little solar systems and influence. You're not spinning in a cycle. You're going in a straight line. Yeah, that's an impossible statement, okay? You're a little tiny little pebble here. Whatever the planets are doing, you're basically doing the same thing. You can't stop it. It's all circular. It's all cyclical. And you're essentially going in the same way. It's just now noticing the patterns. Oh my God, this is exactly the same pattern that's happening to me, and I'm just going along with it. So you don't want to go through this. Trust me. When the times are good, you think, oh, maybe I should not become enlightened. Oh, life is so beautiful. When the times are bad and you're in the depression, you're in the pit, okay, then hopefully you have wisdom, like I do. Whenever I was elated, I'm like, okay, this is nice, but this is not going to last. And when I was in the pit, that was the perfect time to investigate. This is what life is like, okay? Life is about, lots of things are coming in life. And this is why I should be liberated from all this. This is why I should dissolve. I want to dissolve. And I have done that. So this is the last life for me. I'm pretty much clearing this now. Maybe something will happen. I don't see that. I'm not sure. But, my perspective on this comes from seeing Sadhguru. I don't really know what happens to me after death, but I know death will come, and it won't be an issue for me. I've talked about death in one of a few previous videos about grief and things like this, I think. Or something else. Okay, search my channel recently. So when I see Sadhguru, how he is inside of himself when I saw him physically, oh man, fantastic, okay? It doesn't seem like when he passes away, he's just gonna, something happen to him. He's gonna go somewhere, I think. And then something will happen, and then... But the best example that I have for this is Viji. Viji, Sadhguru's wife. She has dissolved. She is boundless. She is not bound by anything. She's no more. She is like, I don't know, you take a little sand ball, you made a sand ball, and you throw it in the sand, and the sand, and everything, that's it. Like it goes back to where it goes back. There is no more her in any way, anywhere. Gone. She's gone. That's how I want you to be. That's how I want myself to be. Well, forgetting you aside. No, why do I want you to be this way? Because, my friend, you're not seeing life with wisdom, okay? You think you want to do something, you want to do things. Oh, I want to do things. How long are you going to do things, okay? And what is this that you're going to do? Oh, my God. And haven't you been doing things already? Like whatever, you're 20, 21, 26, 25, 30, 60, 80, 90 years old. Oh, you've been doing, and you've been doing all your life, and this doing is some miraculous wow you've been doing. Buddy, hello, okay? What you want to do is you want to explore sensuality, okay? You want to get all the sensual pleasures. The Buddha was raised in a palace, and his father brought him the youngest females to, do whatever he wanted to do with them, basically for his entire life until he was like 25, 30, something like this. And he made sure that they were never getting old. So after they saw a little 1 or 2 wrinkles, no, okay, new, next. And the Buddha just enjoyed the sensual pleasures. And what? Is that some, ultimate thing? Yeah, it's nice. Okay, fantastic, very pleasurable, good job, okay? But what? What is that going to do for you? Yeah, 1 day, 2 days, 100 days, 1,000 days, 1,000,000 days. Okay, it's still the same thing. It's not some ultimate little liberating experience, getting sensual pleasures. Okay, so you're not seeing things with life, with the reality. You need to really pierce and penetrate into this life and see what this is all about. And there's a whole mass of suffering waiting for you if you don't finish this. At the most basic level, let's not go into the topic of dissolving yourself or all these things. These things will come. It's about being freed from suffering. Hey, are you still capable of suffering? I know you are. Yes, you are. That's a huge problem. It's a huge problem, okay? Because if you're potentially if you're still liable to suffering, it means you're going to suffer inevitably. Why? Because planet Earth is like that. You're going to suffer here, you're going to suffer there, you're going to suffer everywhere. All right? Make that into a song. So suffering will not end once his birth ends. Hopefully you've acquired some good karma for yourself and you've not broken the 5 moral precepts. If you have, ooh, too bad, so sad. We're going to see you go, and we're going to see you go into a darker dimensions where that stuff is going to have to be paid off. Or your energy will ripen. That's all that you're doing, all right? In New Zealand, there's these beautiful plants. I'm calling them beautiful. Now I'm seeing why I'm saying this. They're beautiful. Maybe you've seen them in our previous videos. They're spiky plants. They have some fruit, I think they produce it, but they're 100% spikes. Like, roses have produced beautiful flowers, but they have some spiky. Ooh, this is full spikiness. You fall into this, oh, it's going to be a bad day for you for the rest of the day, for sure, okay? It was like 100% spikes. If you ask the plant, hey, what's your purpose? Spikes. That's all that its purpose, okay? You ask a rose, what's your purpose? Oh, I'm a little bit spiky, but beautiful. Ooh, that's nice. It's a nice little combination. You ask this plant, hey, what's your purpose? Spikes. Okay, I'm here to spike you. Why am I saying this? I have no idea. I lost it. So spikes, look, this is why, okay? Stay tuned. Hopefully this video will finish very soon. You take a nice, beautiful, delicious fruit seed. Ooh, apples, okay? Plant it on the ground, water, some air, come back 20 years. Wow, amazing fruit trees. Ah, look at this. I'm going to get to eat fruits. Ah, delicious, okay? You take this little spiky plant, take it, plant in the same size, and the same thing, water 20 years, spikes, okay? Spikes. Nature, essentially the same thing, the same genetic material. It's just earth, water, fire, air, and space, just manifested in a little bit two different ways. But in terms of this one, in terms of the own subjective experience, hugely different. Huge, okay? One is producing well-being, fruits, so delicious, juicy. One is spikes. Only purpose is to spike you. So if you plant spikes and thinking you're going to get lovely roses and lovely apples and orchards and mangoes, and then when spikes sprout and you're going to start tasting the spikes, you're going to feel the effects, okay? So there's no little goblins or gremlins really hating you because you're not following the 5 moral precepts or doing something. No, buddy. You're just planting the wrong seeds, okay? You're planting the wrong seeds. You got to just trust me on this one. Again, why I say trust me? Because you don't meditate. If you come here, I'll make you experientially understand these things. These things are seeping out of you and coming out of you. So don't do these things. Do not break the 5 moral precepts. And what's your purpose here on planet Earth? Okay, pop quiz. Yes, that's right. It's for our ultimate spiritual liberation. So that's it, my friends. Don't get lost in this delusion thinking that you're going to do something or you're going to postpone enlightenment because you... Oof. It's like you're running a marathon and then you're asking me, hey, I want to postpone the finish line because there's just delicious people are handing me water and people are taking pictures of me and I don't want to cross the finish line because things are a little bit good here. Buddy, things are way better over there. If you make it first place, people are really going to give you water and really going to congratulate you and give you thing. And then you're not going to have to suffer and strive because your legs hurt and you're sweating and you're going to finally cross over the line. Cross over the finish line. So that's it, my friends. So cross over to the, farther shore. Liberate yourself spiritually. That's the most important thing you can do for yourselves in this world. And so I hope I've transformed you in this video. Thank you so much. Look, if you watch my videos consecutively, please just like this video, okay? Do me a solid. Like this video because I'm not wasting my energy here. I want more people to come and this video to accumulate an energy. So like this video and leave some engagement, leave some comment, and share this with your friends. Just liking this video does a huge thing. All right? Thank you so much. If you want to reach out to me for a spiritual consultation, price is $60. I'll help you to resolve issues in your life and see clearly into your life and give you insights into what you're dealing with. Okay? Those are what I can promise you is basically we'll talk. And then everything else is maybe. We'll see. That's not guaranteed. But I'll do my best to help you as much as I can. I'm just saying this for my own protection, okay? Price is $60. Send me that in Canadian dollars in PayPal down below. And then reach out to me for a conversation. And if you want to come down here to the New Zealand ashram, there's space available. And we're now conducting programs, various types of programs, Kundalini programs. If you want to come here and radically transform your life, spend time with me, and get personal one-on-one coaching, you come and make sure you do that for yourself. Okay, my friends, that's it. Seek your ultimate liberation, and goodbye.